Hello and welcome back everyone to my island in the sun. Thank you for tuning into A Taste of Sint Maarten. Today we have bull foot on the menu. You might hear others refer to it as cow foot or cow heel. It just depends on which Caribbean island that you come from. This is one of my favorite recipes and I hope some of you guys decide to try it. There is many variations of sauce depending on what country or what island you come from. This is mine. So these are the ingredients that I'm going to use today. I have some chopped celery, some chopped green bell peppers, as well as some chopped green onions. In this bowl I have some grated garlic, a couple of pieces of thyme, as well as some whole garlic that I'm going to go ahead and roughly chop. I'm slicing up a few pieces of lime to go into my sauce water as well as to clean the bowl. I already cleaned my bowl foot. This is just to show you guys how to do it. I am squeezing some lime into my water. You can also use lemon if you don't have any lime, and you can also add some vinegar to your water. You want to take your lime and rub around each of the hoof. Clean it as much as you can. Sometimes there's a few pieces of black hairs on the hoof. You can take a knife like you see here and scrape around the hoof of the foot until you remove the hair. Now you want to start adding your clean bull foot to your pressure cooker pot. Some people take and pressure cook their bull foot twice, throwing away the first 2 batches of water. Some people does it once, some people does it 3 times. I'm going to do it twice. So every time I change out my water, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of salt. Now I'm going to also add the roughly chopped garlic cloves. Then I'm adding the pre-boiled water. In my opinion, it saves on time. Add the water until it covers the bull foot. Go ahead and add your cover and allow the pressure to start to build up. Once the pressure builds up and you start to hear the noise that you do hear, then you want to go ahead and set your timer for 15 minutes. Now, just let me mention this. If you want to pressure your bull foot just one time, you can do that, but cook it for 30 minutes and then check for tenderness. If it's to your liking and tender, set aside for the second process. I'm going to add some cilantro to my sauce water also, so I'm chopping that up. Then after 15 minutes, depressurize your pressure cooker pot. And then I'm draining my first batch of water. If any of your garlic clove that you added in earlier falls out as you drain your water, go ahead and add it back in, or you can just add some fresh garlic clove. That would be fine as well. I'm adding some more salt to pressurize for the second time and add your pre-boiled water to save on time. Put in just enough water to cover the bull foot. Once the pressure builds up, you want to go ahead and set your timer for additional 20 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and start working on my sauce water. For my 2 pounds of bull foot, I'm going to add about 9.5 cups of water. Then start adding your other ingredients. I'm going to start with adding my celery, bell pepper, then add your green onions. I'm going to save half of my green onions to garnish later on. I'm adding a couple of pieces of thyme and stir your ingredients. Then I'm going to start squeezing in my limes. I'm adding about 3 limes, but you can adjust as you go, taste and adjust. I'm going to add some chicken flavor soup mix. You want the seasoning and not the noodles. So I'm using a mesh strainer. I'm adding 2 packs of the chicken flavored soup mix. Then slightly dip the strainer into the liquid to remove the seasoning from the noodles. Taste your sauce water, make sure that it's seasoned well and flavored. Now I'm going to peel some cucumber, removing some of the green skin. Then I'm using a fork to give it some texture. And then start slicing your cucumber into some thin slices. I like to add some cucumber to my liquid, but for you guys, add your cucumber at the very end just before serving. I'm also adding some of my cilantro. Now I'm going to add my bullfoot. Do you see how tender it is? How smoothly my fork went into the meat? This is how tender you want it to turn out. Then go ahead and just add the rest of your bullfoot to your sauce water. And this is my homemade pepper seasonings that I made from different types of pepper. This is optional for you. If you like some heat, you can use whatever heat of your choosing, or you can omit it altogether if you prefer no heat. Stir your mixture and then let simmer for about 5 minutes. My bullfoot turned out wonderfully. My flavors was on point. It was seasoned well and it was very flavorful. I'm garnishing with some cucumber and some green onions and some cilantro at the end. I hope you decide to try this dish soon. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share below. Remember, the full recipe will be provided in the description below, and a link will be provided in the comment section. Until next time, always progressing, always cooking.